Okay, y'all, let's just get right to it, okay? We ain't got no time to waste. So apparently, now, this is like, I don't know, girl, because TMZ broke this shit, and unfortunately, sometimes TMZ be on it, but, I mean, People magazine done also tried to confirm it. This is what they done said. Jonathan Majors is dating actress Meagan Good as actor faces assault charges. Now, let's just read what they say. This is what they saying, child. Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good are dating, apparently. The actor, 33, who is currently facing assault charges, and the actress, 41, are currently seeing each other. People can confirm. Some eyewitness said that they were seen at some draft house in LA. Both representatives for Majors and Good did not respond for comment. We already know all this. And okay, so the actor recently appeared virtually at Manhattan Criminal Court in New York City for a short hearing earlier this week, where he spoke during the hearing only to confirm that he consented to appear at the hearing virtually rather than in person. In a statement obtained by People, following the hearing, Majors' attorney said that her team has provided the Manhattan District Attorney's Office with irrefutable evidence that the alleged victim in the March 25th incident that led to his arrest is lying about the facts. The alleged victim has not been identified, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, his lawyer also had said that the reason why they are not releasing this irrefutable evidence or whatever is because they don't want... Let me make sure I get this right. Hold on. Okay, I had to find it. I found it. The lawyer also says that they've since collected even more evidence of his innocence, but they're holding back on sharing that information with the public at this time for, quote, fear the DA will tip the woman off to change her story again. Oh my God. I don't care what none of y'all say. This nigga did that shit. Like, I don't care what the fuck kind of lawyer talking like that? I'm sorry. But either way, a lot of people online reacted how you would think they would react to this shit. And they were just like, okay. Like, okay, what? So granted, this is the world of Hollywood. This is the world of gossip and all that shit. So we don't know what's 100% confirmed or anything like that. But this don't rub me the right way if it is. And like I said, other people are talking about, oh, well, maybe this could be a whole entire PR stunt. It could be a lie. It could be blah, blah, blah. Just to try and get him on the good graces. And y'all already know there were rumors about Jonathan Majors being into only, no shade, but palm-colored individuals, no shade. So, like, it just killing a lot of birds with one stone with this PR stunt. That's what people think is, some people think it's a PR stunt. Some people think it's actually happening. So, I don't know. And just the way that a lot of times, do you notice that abusive ass niggas don't ever seem to be without somebody on their arm? It's so sick. It's so, like, and also I don't see how you can see what's going on, that this person apparently, allegedly is abusive, and you gonna run into a relationship with their ass. Like, we've seen it time and time again, right? So I don't know. Please tell me what y'all think about this. It's just really not giving me any type of good feelings in my heart and spirit. I'm not getting no butterflies in my spirit. You know what I mean? I'm not getting a tingly sensation. I'm actually getting sick to my fucking stomach, girl. Like, oh my goodness. I'm not getting with nobody who thinks that, you know, those text messages that attorney released or that y'all released put you in a good light. Like, why would I even want to date anybody who thinks that those kinds of text messages put them in a good light after you've been accused of this kind of shit? Anyway, that's crazy. Let's move on to something else. Let's talk about the news today. Why not? Oh, this real quick. Speaking of rumors, there was this thing going around that said that Jamie Foxx was like nearing death almost. Like, their loved ones were preparing for the worst, but his daughter went up there and said, update from the family, sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support. We have an exciting work announcement coming next week too. So I just thought to give y'all that update just in case you saw the news going around that something was happening with Jamie Foxx. I saw that shit too and I was like, what the hell? Not Jamie. 2023 already been full of tribulation, not shame. You can't take shame in that. So I'm just happy to hear that. Something that I'm not happy to hear is that y'all keep inviting these. I don't know. I know this motherfucker's the president, but I don't want him anywhere near nothing black. I'm sorry. So Joe Biden did the commencement for Howard University graduation, and I'm just like, girl, they done gave his ass an honorary doctorate. Like, he didn't help introduce the mass incarceration bills that negatively affected the goddamn black community. It's just, I hate when y'all bend over backwards for these motherfuckers who wouldn't even piss on you if you was on fire, girl. And then his fucking, oh, by the way, they misspelled his fucking name in the program. They misspelled his fucking name in the program, girl, and you should, but that's hilarious. While y'all over here bending over backwards, like I said, rolling out the red carpet, giving him a fucking honorary degree. What is that? What is that? Why can I got one of them shits instead of the multiple that I'm in debt for? Why y'all couldn't give me a fucking honorary degree? Bitch, get Jim Crow Joe ass out of here. And then one of the lines from his speech goes like this, that he made, right? So he said this: the most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland is white supremacy. And I'm not saying this because I'm at a black HBCU. And Joe, I just want you to know that you don't have to say black HBCU because the black is in the acronym HBCU, historically black colleges and university. It's all right. You don't have to say I'm at a historically black college. It's so, oh my God, get his ass out. I mean, that's just one line. I have the right to cherry pick a bitch who living off my motherfucking coin. I do, don't I? Sending billions and billions of dollars across the motherfucking seas, bitch, and bitches in the subways can't fucking eat. Billions of dollars to other countries, bitch. You got bitches sitting around here can't get insulin. Bitches, I hate it. But what I love to see was this. Look at this coming from the Daily Beast. During Joe Biden's Howard University commencement address Saturday morning, a handful of graduates protested the president and his administration. A total of 12 students, some holding signs, held a silent protest. Quote, "Turn your back to Biden," one sign read, and another sign read this: "DOD research is complicit in imperialism." Another student held his graduation cap that said, "Biden and Harris don't care about black people." The graduates who didn't hold signs turned their backs on the president. As for Biden, he was honored. Well, yeah, we already know that he was honored with a goddamn honorary degree. But so, yeah, I don't know. Y'all be so quick to roll out the red carpet for these presidents, but you wouldn't even roll out the red carpet for y'all students, who are the ones paying, right? Who had to protest living in the shitty conditions that they was living in. If y'all kiss the ass of y'all students as much as y'all kiss politicians and these billion-dollar names and million-dollar, names and shit, y'all, the education system would look completely different. But here y'all go. Here y'all fucking go. Here we go. Speaking of here we go, Ron DeSantis is apparently banning books about the Holocaust in the education system. Apparently banning that shit. Ridiculous. And also showing support for Daniel Penny, the Marine who killed Jordan Neely. I wanted to give you this update, then we can end the video. This is coming from Forbes. Attorneys for Daniel Penny, the man charged with manslaughter in the chokehold killing of Jordan Neely, I'm so glad that his ass was at least charged, oh my God, on a New York subway earlier this month, have raised over $1.3 million. Jeez, on the crowdfunding site GiveSendGo, and that number might be old news in a matter of hours because Penny's legal defense fund is collecting money very quickly. The page reads, Daniel Penny is a 24-year-old college student and a decorated Marine veteran facing a criminal investigation stemming from him protecting individuals on a NYC subway train from an assailant who later died. What a use of words here. What a use of words here. Funds who later died. Why did he die, bitch? Anyway, funds are being raised to pay Mr. Penny's legal fees incurred from any criminal charges filed and any future civil lawsuits that may arise, as well as expenses related to his defense. All contributions are greatly appreciated, blah, 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 whatever. Representatives for Penny did not immediately respond to requests for comment, but New York news outlet Gothamist confirmed on Friday the crowdfunding campaign had been started by his legal team. Apparently, Give, Send, Go bills itself as a Christian crowdfunding site and was founded in 2014. And the platform has become popular with white supremacists and far-right extremists who were getting booted from more mainstream crowdfunding platforms like GoFundMe in the mid-2010s. I had no idea about that shit. Like, honestly, this is my first time hearing, or doing the research for this was my first time hearing about Give, Send, Go. But that's apparently happening. And what's insane is that you see the drastic difference in the GoFundMe campaign for Jordan Neely's, funeral expenses, which were started by his family. They raised over $82,000, which is, extremely helpful. You're talking about a funeral, but like you cannot help but notice the drastic difference, right? So, and Ron DeSantis literally tweeted this goddamn fundraiser out, or not tweet, I'm not sure if he tweeted, but he shared it in some capacity so that, obviously this man could get a whole bunch of coin. Now, it's so scary because it's like, we already know choke holds, bitch. If someone go limp after a few seconds, you don't need to be holding that shit for fucking minutes. That's the first thing. But no, the first thing is that you shouldn't have been fucking touching him. That's the first thing. But if Whitey gonna do what Whitey do, if you gonna choke somebody out, a couple of seconds and they out, and you still holding them, what you trying to do? You trying to kill their ass? I don't know. Get his ass out of here. But what else would we expect? Why would we not expect this man to receive millions of dollars? It's just like, you get paid to lynch motherfuckers. Like, that's to me, I would not be surprised if that's what these far-right, alt-right, white supremacists get from this entire situation. That you would get paid to lynch somebody's ass. Because they always do. They always do. Anyway, that's what's going on. Thank y'all so much for listening to my ass. Make sure that you check out all the links in my description. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Adrian Expression. Love y'all so much. And make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
You don't even know me, no man. Try to put one on me, hold me, no, this ain't the I ain't the only, push the holy, worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't